Okay, all right. Well, I must say, after a week of lying in bed, desperately, dramatically ill, I don't know if I was dramatically ill or I'm dramatic, but I've been lying in bed for the past week, yeah, with this strange illness, having fever dreams, these titanic, humongous things. I couldn't even look at my screen to distract myself. So I've been having these long dialogues with myself, and I've learned a couple of things, and I'm keen to share them with you this evening. But before I start recounting my dreams, perhaps a song. I've got these gentlemen with me. We are Flash Poetry, and yeah, thank you all for coming. This is going to be good. I like the intimacy of this. If you want to come a little bit closer, you can. I know it's customary to leave like a no man's gaping chasm land in the middle of the thing to make, you know, the artist feel alienated as we so desperately want to feel. But yeah, this first tune is one of the spoken word songs off my new album. It's called From Dawn Till Dark. Alright, so this is a slow one. It's a story, a cosmic, historic tale, a very brief history of progress. It starts as far back as human history goes, as far back as you could start a song. Can we take it down a little bit? I'm feeling like using my inside voice this evening. Alright. Starts in a place that scientists call deep time, and it ends in the present day. The song goes for about 3.5 minutes, so you could say I'm speaking slowly, fastly, quickly. In the beginning, there was merely form, a sea of debris floating round in the ether, until one day, an immaculate jump, spirit leaps from matter and 0 is 1. Animals arrive and are quick to surmise that dinner, drinks and dating's the only way to survive. And so the party grooves to the tune of evolution, and in a couple million years, well, suddenly there are humans. But for all our charm, we were terrified of the dark. So we changed the script to say that God was there at the start. Armed with myth and deity, we reconciled the mystery, till science came along and the mystery fell apart. Or so we thought, as a new myth was born, one where progress in technology promised us there'd be more. They said, come with us, and soon you'll be enlightened. Then replaced our old gods for corporate tech giants. So welcome to the world. Let me catch you up to speed, 'cause there's a couple stipulations on the air that you breathe. And brought to you by the algorithmic flavor of the day is a brand new definition of what it means to be free. And welcome to democracy, where what we choose is final. Between the guy with blood on hands or hand upon the Bible. Between the guy that spent his life climbing up the model vine, pretends to shine when placed against the crimes of the other guy. I miss the old AI that gave us Britney Spears. I miss the days that iPods were a souvenir. I miss the time before we waged a war on silence and our brightest minds were bribed to work in corporate advertising. So welcome to the story where progress has prevailed and the sacred is woefully outdated and everything's for sale. If a tree falls in a forest and no one's there to film it, does it even make a noise? If we stay informed and form our views but never act on the things that we know, then what exactly is the point? Commute the dayless limbo, endure a heaving tram. I would look out the window, but the window's now an ad. And so I scan the faces of these strangers as they bend, swaying, not remembering what they signed or when. We hardly know ourselves, and so we turn to mirrors and hope to find the eye that we sense is somewhere in us. But staring back and rendered flat is simply just an image of a fortress for the world we keep within us. So welcome to the story where progress has prevailed and the sacred is woefully outdated and everything's for sale. And welcome to the journey that is in you, but the one we're told is out there somewhere. And so the journey still continues. Thank you. Thank you. Even a little bit. All right. Well, after a week of not having too much social interaction, I feel like I want to have a bit. I can feel the oversharer in me coming out already. But before I get into some personal freestyle therapy, for which you all can invoice me, I'd like to throw it out to the crowd first and get a couple of suggestions, because the Flash Poetry Enterprise is a half freestyle, half meticulously crafted lyrical epic enterprise. And yeah, I'm going to do some freestyling, and I'd love to get some suggestions, themes, topics. There's some creative, salacious, controversial people in the crowd, so I'm excited. And I'm even going to throw it out and say, whoever suggests the best word can have one of my free drinks at the bar. So there's incentive. So if anyone has the gall to yell out a theme, whatever you want to hear about. Phantasmagoria. Phantasmagoria. Yes. Thank you, well-dressed sir. Can you define that for me, please?
It's like magic and shit.
Magic and shit. That's what all my songs are about. Tsunamis. Umami. Tsunami. Thank you, mommy.
Voices.
Voices. All right. Voices. Tsunami. Phantasmagoria, I like it. There's the thematic. Do we have one more? Anything? Oysters. All right. Oysters. It's all coming together now. Thank you, Jay. You've tied it together. The rug this room needs. All right. Let's get it happening. This one's just to warm up a little bit. Alright, let's take some words from the people in the crowd and throw them in this rap. Let's see if we can build up a lyrical structure and hope that it will not collapse. Well, I'm here today to make it, and I'm starting a bit of a party. You know that I'm feeling in me rising tsunami, a wave that is crashing. It's tidal, it's flagrant. I'm looking all around, man. This thing we are doing, it is sacred. It's ancient. We've been doing it for ages, writing down these things and just tearing out the pages. The journal is swirling round, it's eternal, and I'm feeling it, reeling it. Yes, you know I'm here, and I'm stealing out into the night, and I could feel like I could play the game every day, and I'm riding here on the wave, surfing it. Yes, you know I like umami, unagi, and I ride the wave like a tsunami, stating it like Kelly Slater going down the road. Maybe I should say, maybe I should try and go home. Maybe I should take it, maybe I should say, man, I need a joint, bruh, or maybe a nice oyster. Put it on the platter, pick it up a rapper. I might just grab it, say I'm a mad happer, feeling dapper, dancing up on stage just a little bit, feeling like a little kid running down, it's ridiculous. So let me see, let me try and walk through the city and through the path. I might just fall, might call myself and just see, bounce off the walls and try and speak something free. You know, in life, well, we've got so many choices, and you know, we have so many different voices inside our heads, inside of our hearts and our souls, wanting us to lose control. Let's take it down a little bit and just say something today, because I need to grab my poise, need to speak with the voice, speaking from the soul. See, sometimes, well, I hope to evolve. Inside me, there are different voices I hear. There's one that's telling me you should run in fear. There's the other one that's saying, well, you're a visionary artist, you can do whatever you want as long as you come to the market and spit the raps for the people. Tell them that you've got the bars to carve, coming at the artist bar. And we are here, yes, you know it's a new day, playing live with Dan, Jody and Blue Parade. Let me play the game, let me see. I'm looking around the corner, a fast talker indeed. Well, you know I said it, and I might say I am a talker, but the magic is phantasmagoria, abracadabra, lickety split. I'm feeling like I'm feeling, and I'm trying to get into it, intimate, looking all around and just seeing a bunch of people here and some happy human beings. Let's put the future back where it belongs, straight into the ground. Let's replant the seeds that we once dug up and believe that they can sprout. See, we've been sailing for thousands and thousands of years with something to prove, but here we are on the path. So what are we gonna do? Thank you. Do you want to do the open jam, the freestyle jam? Yeah. I'll have to take some time. I'm going to just freestyle jam. Sorry, we're discussing some. So we're playing 3 gigs. We're playing 3 gigs in the next. We've got a gig tonight, gig tomorrow night, gig on Saturday night. This guy's party. And we're just gonna have a freestyle jam. I don't know what this is. This is what you've come up with. Oh, I love these guys. Okay. This part is freestyle therapy. Falling painting on the wall. Maybe we need to call Maybe we need to get some help. Maybe I could buy or sell, oh well the stock market's crashing, everyone is dashing. Donald Trump nearly getting shot, what the fuck? Yes, you know he's there and he's kinda reeling. Well, I hope that guy's a little more left-leaning. Maybe that would have gotten into it. And I'm trying not to do it and I'm trying to exist. A little jam here today and here to make it, here to play it. Well, you know I am taken. Right now, I'm feeling the energy. Let's do a bit of freestyle therapy. Cause I've been lying in bed in anguish, emotional, spiritual, every kind of thing. I'm a bandage wrapped around myself. There are concrete bandages, I'm trying to help. And I'm trying to tell myself it'll be fine. But sometimes I can just speak a rhyme. And so I dream, and so I live there. And I look all around, I cannot compare. Well, one tells me that just breathe in the air. The other says to me, no, just run in despair. I could dare. There are voices inside of my head telling me what to do, telling me what to say. So I just play it, okay, and let's rock it today. Can someone spin me around? Can someone turn it all down? I know the future is bright, but I am looking in clouds, stumbling round and I am freestyling, trying, maybe be wildin'. Well, I'm here today, I see the city's glow in the distance, coming live from Sydney Road. I am in this, intimate statistics and the pyramids are rising, and I'm looking round, man, I'm trying. A strange day, a strange kind of place. I'm here today to make it because of divine grace. I arrived here to see what a freestyle jam could do. Take some risks, maybe try and choose. Well, you got to roll the dice, you got to take the risks. You got to do what you can do to feel like you exist. Bliss or ecstasy, well right now the energy is rising inside of me. So I might try and be a little more than myself. I'm dying to be what I'm dying to be and trying to get some help. I'm trying not to think of life in the buy and sell terms. Trying to think of life in the everything is fine terms. Everything is in abundance. Things you can't hold with your hand. Things you can be in love with. It's all around you. You can just grab it, take it, see it, play it. Check, check. Thank you. Oh, one more time for these guys. That's just a freestyle jam. Jack Kilbride on the bass, Aidan Miller on the drums, Henry Bismann on the guitar. Oh, I'm so happy to have this band. I've formally asked them, I think it was, maybe 2 weeks ago. Took them out to dinner, candles, said, you guys want to be my band? No, I just asked them casually. I said, "You guys want to be in my band?" They said, "We're already your band." So, Alright, this is another one of my tunes. I've been locked away in my room, recording and getting some new singles ready. And this one's called The Secret Life of Urban Trees. It's about all the trees that are planted on the corners of 7-Elevens, outside public toilets. There's a couple out there. Funnily enough, even a tree in the city, so far away from its family, so far away from where a tree would really want to be, still retains the dignity of any other tree. And there's something about a tree that, you can learn a thing or two. So this is a song I wrote when I was commuting through the city. Hope you enjoy it. Cruising, commuting through the city, singing my way through the maze of this strange movie. People pushing past, people looking round. There's businessmen at restaurants and students on the ground. And in the crowd, some guy is yelling wildly, Bible in his hands and his eyes searching round. But everyone here knows exactly where they're going and exactly what's at stake. For there are heroes in this city and a soul in every car. Our elders are in the boardrooms and our mystics in the bars. There is art in every office and there are parks to keep us sane. And the trees in this city, well, they're working very hard. Scoot on by, steady making my way, past coffee carts and taxi cabs stalking their prey, past the lady pushing pamphlets at the front of the gym, who's insisting I help her put at least one in the bin. A minor sin, but that's the thing, this whole city is a racket where people sell their time in the hopes to buy it back. So as I pass a great oak, standing outside the bank, I give thanks to the heroes in this city of angst. And watch strangers with their name tags and ranks, eyes darting silently like fish in a tank. From bicycle to beggar's bowl to the biff on the tram, to a lady with no shoes and a wobbly pram. See these things, but barely see them. I know it's real, but almost don't believe it. And yet somehow, in the lines of these strangers' faces, I know our secrets are really not that different. Buildings loom in stoic denial. There are mobsters in those offices, but who's got the time? And though the trees look like shrubs at the base of these towers, by the way they break the sunlight in tiny golden pieces on the ground. And you can only wonder how they would feel to be planted here for purpose so far from the field. And yet somehow, amid the traffic and the fumes, the essence of their wisdom remains perfectly true. For to simply be of use in this world is at the heart of life's meaning. And these urban trees teach us not to seek peace, but to find it where you're most needed. There are heroes in this city, and there's a soul in every car. Our elders are in the boardrooms and our mystics in the bars. There is art in every office, and there are parks to keep us sane. And the trees in this city, they're working very hard. Thank you. Alright, is it let's do one more freestyle thing. I might throw it out to the crowd. If there's any freestylers in the audience and anyone wants to join me and kick the odd bar with me, you know, I like to keep it pretty loose, so now's the chance. You know, if you like jumping up during this song, whoever you may be, you're welcome. You'd like to? Yeah.
In Japanese, though.
In Japanese? Of course, you can, any language you choose, even better in Japanese. Freestyling is always better in a language that no one understands. We'll do... Oh, bright lights, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the scene. You got this one. Alright. Another freestyle jam. Maybe I'll, let's play this one a little chill. I'm feeling pretty knackered, to be honest. I've been having fever dreams. Had a dream just last night. It's a very short dream, so I'll recount it. It's very short, unremarkable, and deeply existential. In the dream, I wake up, I check my phone. My phone is updated, and all the apps are missing, and everything's different. And my feeling is sheer rage and terror. Funny with a dream. It could be something simple like this, but if the feeling is that feeling that you know from that past dream, from that past time, in that past life, well, maybe you might have to just write it down in your journal. Go in there, feel like it's a spiral, maybe going internal, maybe just try and serve it. Well, I could burn these pages, I could churn like the clouds, I could say everything is allowed. I'm standing right here with my head up in the clouds, feet up on the ground, and I'm speaking it out now. Well, I see, I've got the microphone in my hand, I better use it for some kind of divine plan. I know it's been ordained, I've heard it before in a dream that I had one time. Open up that door. I'm on a cloud on a beach, in a dream on a cloud, in another person's dream. Let me vouch for what I believe in belief. Can I even see what it means to be? Well, can someone spin me? Can someone take me? Can someone play me all around here? I'm feeling lately. Maybe we could be shaking, maybe we could be taking it. This thing we've been doing it for ages. Spin me around, can someone turn it all down? I know the future is bright, but life is getting too loud. I've been circling around the same questions and doubts. It's got me thinking, man, will I ever figure it out? So I might try and shout out, cast a line into the crowd. Does anyone want to spit some bars right now? You got about 2 minutes. Please, sir, come and join me on the stage.
変わることもことはなくてつながることの中で満ち欠けた当たる言葉を突き立てて怒る言葉その中満ち欠けて体だらだら落ちてゆく言葉の中にも吐いてゆく言葉の中に溶けてゆく魔法本当に上の無償の手でだいつながるその魔法の中で満ち欠けるその命かけとなり回2回3回4と待ちたるその日の身を焚いて踊りかけるのかで満ち欠ける頭の奥から溶けてゆくレゲエのバイブのように溶けた墨たちのことみを立て呪文のように打ち抜けていく言葉を溶けてゆく
Yeah, I'll give it up one time for the brave man. Man, I like it. I love it. Japanese freestyles, yes, we are here in the suburbs, bring him so near. I like to see the people come and conquer their fears. Fear's a strange thing, man, fear of rejection. Feel it in my body, yes, I feel that tension. But why do we fear? I think it's because we never actually fail. It's very rare that we do, but when it actually happens, well, you see that none of your fears will come true. You can fail again and again, and you might see behind that wall, well, it's nothing, it's ether, it's air, invisible ink. I'm feeling like maybe I could just teeter on the brink, walking around here, and I'm feeling like it's a beautiful day to be alive, and I'm feeling rather suitable. Stand up on the ground, and I know it's unusual, but I must say, well, everybody is dying and growing, living and owning ourselves in this day and age. I am simply flowing, I'm moving through these days, and I'm learning these lessons over and over again. I'm feeling I am benching the tension inside of my body. I feel it right, that maybe grab a cup of coffee, hit the espresso, and maybe just let go. So I'm here today, in on the threshold. One more verse, let's run it, let's just see. Let me make it okay, well I'll try and live up to it. Rumbling, see I'm here in the suburbs, feeling like maybe I could be loving it, hating it, and walking on the line. See many people, they are left, they are right, black, they are white, they are dark, they are light. We got two sides of the same coin, let's try to be there and to balance the dichotomy. Know what it is, yes you know it's simply industry. Everybody's turning, everybody's trying, people are intricate, and everybody's buying, selling, dying, living, and I'm growing. Every day time is passing and it is slipping. These moments are precious, these moments are beautiful, so know that everything never is usual. Nothing's normal, nothing's mundane. There's richness in everything, just grab it out, take it, grab it, hold it, and put it in your pocket, and you will know that everything is golden. Whether you're sober or you're high, whether you're drunk or whether you're half alive, well, you're here, you're living this one life, so I might just try and say, well, I choose to be alive. I choose to see the beauty in another's eyes, another stranger walking down the street. I say, hey, nice to meet ya. I could teach you the lessons, you could teach me them too. I could learn something from somebody I don't even like, from somebody I despise. You could teach me the thing that I've been searching for my whole life. And that's the beauty of this whirlpool, swirling, spiraling. Feel like I might be trifling in this strange place. Well, I might just say I'm here to break away and just take my place. And well, hopefully you can enjoy just a dash of flash poetry. You know it's me, and I'm hoping to see it here today to make it just a steady human being. Dream it. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, I love playing with these guys. It's always so live and exciting. I think we got time for one more, maybe. Yeah. At least. Oh, thank you. All right. Let's do 4. Yeah. Let's. Okay, just one more. All right. Let's just do one more. I'm going to end on this song. It's the other single. I think it's the first one that's going to be coming out. It's my anti-neoliberal manifesto. I had to, you know, I'm an arts student. I had to make my teachers proud. I feel like, yeah, if my arts degree has an embodiment and an implication upon the world, it's this song. And that's, you know, it's not easy to write an anti-capitalist song and for like people to not think it's extremely annoying and just, you know, just a bit too, yeah, it sounds like you're a university student like throwing rocks at a skyscraper. But I think I've done it with this one and I feel proud of it and I'll sign my family name to it. This is called Cracks, and yeah, this will be our last tune. Thank you. We're Flash Poetry, and Yeah, thanks for coming. I hope you guys come again. It's always super fun. You guys have been a great audience. I feel great. Fuck neoliberalism. All right. See the cracks in the pavement, see the cracks in the road, see them climbing the buildings, see them write on the walls. History is a proverb that we disown as a myth. So what song should we sing on a sinking ship? In a hell-bent city, feet bruise the ground. The buildings creep as the free stay silent. Cracks in the pavement creep to the road. Hope from a daydream, seep from the soul. Cold, down there where you make a living, cause the sun only shines on the tops of the buildings. And everywhere you turn is a brand new screen with a brand new scheme for the ache that you feel. Next to nothing, flock to the news for the next rock bottom. Everybody's watching but nobody knows what to do but vote and hope. See the cracks in the pavement, see the cracks in the road, see them climbing the buildings, see them write on the walls. One day it is progress, one day it's not. So who will we be when the music stops? To a man who had holes in his shoes, who was sat on the steps of a government building. Look to the past, kid, history speaks, but the people in charge choose not to hear it. How we jail our petty thieves and appoint the great ones to highest office, and how we push this world to break, and when it breaks there'll be hell to pay. Look to the Mayans, look to the Romans, time and again this land's deposed us. Look to America, watching it crumble, and the rest will follow. And the rest will follow. And the rest will follow as we deny and keep building the lie. But what is a system that says its hands are tied? So where do we turn when our institutions have no believers left? Who will we be when a skeptic's rhetoric's all we're left to hold as our own? Can an era be marked as over when its core pillars are finally crumbled? Or is the entertainment so good that we won't know until the Wi-Fi goes? Whoa, standing in rubble, remote in hands. I guess we should have done something while we could have, and now this dance cannot go on. The music stopped as we looked at the man who's all but forgot. The climb is long but the fall is not. An ancient tale is growing louder, but nothing is heard in the clamour. See the cracks in the pavement, see the cracks in the road, see them climbing the buildings, see them write on the walls. History is a proverb that we disown as a myth. So who will we be when the music stops? Thank you. Thank you so much. We're Flash Poetry. Stick around for Blue Parade, some top caliber existential indie rock music. Thank you to Dan Jody for playing first. That was great. And yeah, you guys have been awesome. Thank you.